So here we have the Volkswagen Golf on a 64 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. From the outside you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels. We're going to start off inside the boot area first of all. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have reversing sensors, plenty of boot space as well, along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat should you wish to increase this space even further. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in, and as I mentioned, we'll run through just a few of the controls on the inside of it from there. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. Over on the left-hand side, we have the rev counter and coolant temperature gauge. On the right-hand side, the speedometer and fuel gauge. In the centre, you can see there's a digital readout for the speedometer. Below that, the total miles of this car, they are 56,963. You can change the information that's displayed in this section using buttons on the steering wheel for various different menus, as you can see. The buttons in question are just here. We have stereo controls, which continue on the left-hand side. We've got cruise control. Once you set cruise control, you can hit this button in the middle. This car is able to then maintain its own distance between itself and the car in front, both speeding up and slowing down automatically depending on the car in front's speed. Over into the centre, we have the main touchscreen for the car. So there's a few menu buttons down the left and right-hand sides. Or you've got the main menu that we're on at the moment. You can either use that, as you can see, as a touch screen, or you can use this dial to select and enter certain menus. When it comes to music, we've got the radio, of course, and you'll see this car's got DAB, FM and AM radio. If you want to listen to your own music, you can do so. And you can see here a few options, one of which is Bluetooth audio, so you can stream your music wirelessly as well as making and receiving phone calls. That is done after you paired your phone. Hit the phone button and follow the instructions on screen from there. Below that, we have the air conditioning. You can adjust the temperature, fan speed and direction of the air. When you're happy with those settings, that's your air conditioning on. Same button to turn it off. We've got a heated rear screen. You can recirculate the air that's in the car. That's a great way of heating it up or cooling it down quickly, depending on the temperature you set here. And of course, you can turn the whole system off from there as well. We have some storage and Volkswagen's media input underneath there. We then have the 6-speed manual gearbox. We can turn your parking sensors on and off. We can turn off the stop and start. This car is designed to cut out when it's stationary in traffic to save you fuel. The system is off when that light shows. You can also change the driving mode of the car from normal to sport, eco or individual. And under individual, you can customize the settings shown on screen now. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Surrey Specialist Cars. We'd love to hear from you soon.